Hello friends, how are you? Today I will tell you how to write a professional CV if you are engineer, doctor or have you other skill. Aisha Omer is with me, who will tell you how to write a professional resume. A strong CV is your gateway to success. When job hunting, it's the very first impression that employer will have of you. You need to make sure it impresses. If you wish to learn how to write a winning CV that will get you noticed by recruiters and for interviews, how to create a strong CV for students with no experience, then keep on watching. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button followed by the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. If you wish to learn how to create a strong CV for students with no experience, friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here I will share advice and tips on how to kickstart your career. If you just finished school, college, university, you might be wondering, how can I impress employers, even though I don't have any work experience? Well, luckily for you, I have helped numerous students create very strong, attractive CVs, and I will teach you today as well. There are many ways to show employers that you are a suitable candidate even though you don't have any work experience. During the course of the video you will learn what research needs to be done before you start writing your CV, how to structure your CV to best please recruiters and hiring managers, how to format your CV for a professional outlook, how to write a profile that will grab recruiters' attention, how to detail your work experience and education, and if and how to include your hobbies and interests. The biggest mistake that job seekers make is failing to research their target roles before writing their CV. If you don't know what skills and knowledge your potential employers are looking for, it will be difficult to write a CV that impresses them. So before you start writing your CV, you need to hit the job boards and browse through lots of relevant job adverts in your industry. Take note of the candidate requirements that keep appearing and make a list of them. Focus on hard skills like industry-specific skills, IT system knowledge, languages, and qualifications. Don't worry too much about soft skills, like communication, teamwork and problem solving. Soft skills are great to have. Your CV should look flawlessly professional, and should be easy for busy recruiters to navigate and find the information they need. Firstly, you should use a word processing program like Microsoft Word or Google Docs to create your CV. How to format your CV? Writing a great CV is having a very clear structure and format. You should use the same font throughout the whole document. The size of the text should be 10.5 to 11.5. You should use the same style and structure. Having a very clear structure, enough divisions and spaces between sections are super important. Color scheme should also be basic. Black text on white background is best. Don't be tempted to use fancy fonts and wacky color schemes. In a bit to stand out, this will look unprofessional and could make the CV difficult to read. 2 pages of A4 is usually enough to tell you all details without boring readers. Recruiters and hiring managers sometimes see hundreds of CVs a day, so trying to keep it concise. If you want to hold their attention, use bold headings to divide the sections of your CV. Your name and contact details should sit at the very top of your CV so that recruiters can easily see how to contact you. I don't recommend using any tables or pictures or graphs. Your email address, just make sure it's a professional looking one with no nicknames, your phone number, and your location. You don't need to include your full address, date of birth, marital status, or a photo of yourself. None of these things will have any effect on the hiring decision, and they will always waste valuable space. And to save your document in PDF format with your name. A profile section is 4 to 5 strong sentences that best describe you professionally. Your CV profile or personal statement is a brief introductory paragraph that summarizes your skills, experience, and knowledge, and aims to grab recruiters' attention. When the CV is first opened, write a successful CV profile. You should keep it short and sharp, somewhere between 5 and 10 lines. Pack it with in-demand skills and experience, and avoid using cliché terms like hardworking team player. A bullet-pointed list of your most relevant skills provides a snapshot of your offerings as a candidate. Your work experience should be listed in reverse chronological order to showcase your ability to apply your skills in the workplace. Your education should be clear, with date and name of institutes. Work experience gives you a great opportunity to demonstrate your ability to apply your skills in the workplace and prove the impact you make. Your work experience should be listed in reverse chronological order. That's latest to oldest with responsibility of details. What was your work and responsibilities in it, and should write less details. Keep in mind, recruiters are more interested in your recent work, as it gives a better reflection of your current capabilities. If you don't have any direct paid work experience, you can also add voluntary roles, school or university work placements, part-time jobs, or any example where you have worked to support a company or organization. When writing role and responsibility descriptions within your CV, you need to ensure that you make it easy for recruiters to read them. You must mention date here, enter company name, what was your position in this company, an introductory line, which describes who the employer is, where you sit within the organization, and what the overall goal of the role is. What products does the company make? This builds context for readers, then lists your key responsibilities. In short, concise bullet points, try to showcase your full technical skill and demonstrate how your actions impact the employer. Most importantly, try to round your roles off with impressive achievements that have made big positive impacts for your employer. Good examples of achievements include saving costs, generating revenue, saving time, improving processes, hitting targets, and helping customers. Hobbies and activities are an optional section, and it's depend on you whether you include them or not. Common interests, such as eating out or watching movies, should not include in your CV. If you have interests that are related to your target roles, then it would be beneficial to include them. For example, you may be applying for writing positions, and you run your own personal blog. This will give you a chance to showcase more relevant skills and experience. It can also help to include impressive achievements, such as running a marathon or raising money for charity. These types of achievements can show that you are driven and help you to stand out. In reference section, you can add university teacher name, email address, position, contact number or data of industrial senior person. First, you open Microsoft Word. I have already installed Office 365, and will have take a blank page first. Then go to layout section. Then you click on margins. You see here lots of options, and now you will click custom margins. First you will write on top 1.9 centimeters and OK. Then you'll go to home option and click there. Go to border option, and click on bottom border. Now you can write headlines. Double click here, then start to write. Now we again go to border option, and click on last option, which name is border and shading. Go to page border, and select box. This box will show on overall page. Don't forget to like the video, and subscribe to our channel. Also, if you want more CV advice or tips on how to land your next job, please leave a comment.